Hey, good morning. Default player skin in this game. Really good, actually. 我要非常用力的生活。Now it's time to practice my bullshit skills. 人生中充满了 serendipity. Training was so good today. I think that's a big progress. 我回到了一只快乐小狗的状态。
假如我的妈妈不是这样一个每天早上都愿意给我打电话的人的话，我可能就会每天早上都很难过，然后没有办法开启这一天。
So, let's make coffee first, and then I'm gonna style myself, and then I have a second round interview with the startup that I talked to last week. Okay, Stone, not bad, but this espresso shot is just so bad. It tastes like cough syrup. For pour over, I'm making this hydrangea Carmen Gasha that I got for free. Smells so good. Priorities number 2 is to pick an outfit. Again, I have no idea where to start with, so I'm gonna constrain myself by forcing myself to pick one piece as a must-have. Oh, what should I pick? Without further ado, I finally picked out my outfit. It was not super satisfactory because I wanted to style this piece. I think the biggest thing is this neckline is very high, so it's very hard to let any shirt peek through. So I can only like just wear normal t-shirt inside, but then it makes it less interesting. I know some people will hate this tie, but I kind of like it. I like it. Gasha 就是 Gasha， 虾虫都好喝。今天我的生活主题就是我要非常用力的生活。I want to do everything I do to the maximum possible. I am just everything maxing. Let's go. 刚面完，我觉得面的不差也不好。我觉得我就是瞎讲的能力还没有培养的特别好。我觉得我需要多就是撰写一些我在 McKinsey 的经历 because I don't really have much 经历。Now I am going to 对麦肯锡在最后做一些努力，问一问有没有人有项目。It really feels like a really bad relationship that I want to get out of because I tried so many times, but it never worked out. Now it's time to practice my bullshit skills. I am gonna write my what we call an LDM. Basically, before the review, I have the opportunity to write what I learned, what I did, who I interacted with, how much I've grown. I'm gonna write it as if I've learned a lot of stuff. 差不多 bullshit 完了。我觉得 my drive to really want to do stuff comes from not really doing stuff. So it feels like every time I'm just being an imposter whenever I said I did something because I really didn't do anything at McKinsey. This is so crazy. But maybe I'm also just exaggerating it. I'm not really like doing nothing at McKinsey. I think I'm just not doing as much as I wanted to. So I minimized the amount that I actually did. Because I was looking at my work history. I was mostly staffed, even though a lot of them are BC. It's not as bad as I thought. So I could get concerned this cycle, which is fine. I could also not, which is even better.
5 sets of 3 snatch push press plus 1 overhead squat.
So each set of snatch push press plus 1 overhead squat is 1 continuous set. Oh my god, guys, it's happening. 我真就是要认真 train weightlifting 了。我刚和我的 coach 打电话，然后他真的好 old school， 他让我就是把所有 training plan 给写下来，写在纸上。然后我今天就是要按照这个 training plan 来练。并且他和我去同一个 gym， 所以我就可以和他真人学习。I have 2 strong feelings in my heart. First is I'm like really nervous about training today. It's not that the training is gonna be hard. It's just I think I need to overcome this sense of being like the dumbest person in the room because I will be there and I will be like lifting baby weights because it's my first day of training program with this person and he wants to start really light. So that's one thing I need to overcome. And secondly, I really want to be in a romantic relationship right now. I'm just watching this girl whose name is Evelyn, and she was having like a breakup earlier this year, and now she has a new like situation. I'm just like, oh, I really want to. I just want to. I want to find love in my life because I love having love in my life. 我刚看到邮件说我的 profile 我到了 ，so I'm gonna go down and grab it. profile 我来了。哇，好大好大，大太香了。OK， 让我们来试一试。就是这个特别大，然后这个毛衣巨搞笑。这个毛衣我之前就买过，然后我又退了，但我觉得实在是太好看了，于是我又弄回来了。This is the coat, but Okay, I have a lot of things I don't like about it. First is this is too balloon-like. And second, the waist is extremely like cinched waist, and I don't like cinched waists. I think it's too feminine. Third complaint is it's too expensive. The executive decision has been made. I am returning all of them. At least this sweater works out. Okay, let's go take a walk, and maybe on the walk I'll find a cafe to write Michael our email. I forgot to update you guys, but now Michael and I have come to a conclusion that we do need to cut down on communication, but we don't want to do it too violently. So basically, we're gonna keep writing each other emails/long letters every 2 weeks. We'll see how that goes. If we feel like it's still a lot of attachment, then I would try to like increase the increment to 3 weeks, 4 weeks, or even longer. If we're okay with it, then that's great, and we just keep like a 2-week cadence. 我点了一个 decaf espresso tonic， 然后刚刚来的路上就在 Jane and Fillmore 遇到了 Bohan， 然后我就跟 Bohan 说我在找工作，然后他突然之间说 Oh, actually, I might have an opportunity for you， 然后就给我推了一个他朋友的 startup 的 chief of staff。 I'm like, yeah, that's great。 我觉得我肯定至少和他们 reach out 一下 and see what happens。 感觉就是人生中充满了 serendipity。Compton's 里面没座了，我只能坐在外面，真的会谢，真的有点热，有点热。So the most important thing I need to do is to write that thing to Michael when I am very much under the sun and happy and not thinking about emotional stuff. 好喝耶。马上就要去 Transbay 和他们一起练了，紧张激动又期待。Training was so good today. I finally trained with a coach, and it was awesome because I started with warm-up sets, and the snatches in the end feels really smooth and good, even though it's also because I was using really light weights. Everyone is like pretty much doing the same thing, so it also creates a strong sense of community, which is great because I hate training alone in Fillmore. So everything is great. So today I committed to myself that I want to do maxing in all areas of life. I want to be doing all things wholeheartedly instead of half-heartedly, because I realize that's what I truly enjoy, even though it will be very tiring. I'm a very high energy person. It's a flywheel that helps with each activity. Like if I pour my whole heart into weightlifting, I feel very motivated to also be wholeheartedly doing like fashion stuff. This is where we will be. Hello! I am vlogging. Say hi to my vlog.
Why is that awkward silence?
This place gives me paprika core. Look at this big dragon. And then suddenly there's a basketball player. I don't know how they decide. 刚回家准备洗澡，但是有个 growth point 我想要记录一下，因为我怕我待会儿忘了。就是我今天突然发现，我第一次在和别人聊天的时候，我主动的说咱们别提我和 Michael 的事情了。就是我会简单 brief 他们一下，他们会说一些自己的见解，然后我就会说 yeah， 但我觉得我不想再提这个了，因为就是我每次一提，我心情就会变得更差。其实我就觉得我之前和别人 catch up 的时候，我都是把自己当成一个正在受伤的小狗，然后这个小狗需要别人来安慰。今天我就是觉得我不想当一个受伤小狗了，我要当一个快乐的小狗。那个伤口确实还在，但是我不需要别人来给我安慰了。Somehow 放下了那种心态之后，我其实就是能够和朋友聊得更加开心，因为我会真正的全身心的去关心他们的事情，讲一些很有趣的东西。So I think that's a big progress. 我回到了一只快乐小狗的状态。